Palestine now is the first line of defense of a humanity. Whoever is committing a genocide in Palestine can commit a genocide in the global south, can commit a genocide anywhere. My name is Mahmoud Nawajaa. I'm the general coordinator of the BDS National Committee. I live in Palestine. I'm originally from Hebron, South Hebron Hills. BDS is a boycott, divestment and sanctions against Israel until it complies to the international law. All Palestinian civil society within Palestine, inside and outside, launched the call for BDS in 2005, which aimed to end the Israeli occupation, end apartheid and settler colonialism, apartheid regime, and also the right of Palestinian refugees to return to Palestine. We managed to pressure and have a huge boycott campaign against companies and corporations that enabled the Israeli genocide like McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's and many others, where they lost tens of billions of dollars in different places, especially, for example, in Malaysia, Indonesia and the Arab region. We managed to pressure Intel to withdraw and cancel building a factory with a contract worth more than $25 billion. Carrefour shut down all of its operations and branches in Jordan, for example, in Oman and elsewhere in the Arab region. We have so much of indicators that show the BDS effectiveness, especially during the genocide against our people in Gaza. So we've been under massive criminalization efforts carried out by the Israeli lobby groups, by the Israeli government, by the embassies, and of course by complicit government in different regions. And now they are even calling for something called civil assassination of the BDS leadership, where I was exposed to as one of those who's leading the movement and also many of my colleagues. But that doesn't by any means stop the BDS movement from expanding or from being very effective. By adopting the movement, you are becoming a very important, vital part of the Palestinian struggle for liberation. Palestinians for the last 76 years are struggling for their freedom. We are under a brutal regime of settler colonialism and apartheid and military occupation as well. For example, in the West Bank, you can see that there is a military outpost, checkpoints. Now we have 900 checkpoints. So just give you a quick example. Before, like 2 years ago, we used to go from Ramallah to Hebron in 2 hours. Now it usually takes 9 hours and it's only 100 kilometers. And there is only one road that connect the several cantons and Bantustans, and those roads are not used by settlers. They are dedicated for only Palestinians, and they can easily close them. There is a daily invasion of Palestinian cities. There is like total impunity, so Israeli soldiers will be able to kill anyone, to shoot anyone, to torture anyone without any type of accountability. And also adding to that the genocide that's happened in Gaza, which is far away the worst thing ever happened to Palestinians after the Nakba. They are not seeing Palestinian as a human, and this dehumanizing of Palestinians is not done by only Israelis, but also done by different governments, complicit governments in the West against our people. We are fighting for a world that can respect Palestinians and can respect all people, human rights. We are fighting for a world have laws that can regulate and stop genocide. Not a world where we have laws, but that's not effective because the US has a veto in the Security Council. It's a struggle for freedom for everyone. It's not only Palestine. So join the struggle. You can join it by joining the BDS movement, by joining a campaign, by establishing your own campaign against a complicit corporation that's being complicit in enabling the genocide.